Hey guys, it's Caterpie TCG here. Today I'm doing a deck profile of probably my favorite deck in Expanded. I don't know if I've said my favorite deck in Expanded before. I hope I haven't, because I've been lying up until now. This is my favorite deck in Expanded, I'm 99% sure. It's Sableye Garbodor. It is very uncommon, and it's very hard to play, but I love it. So, I'm going to do more of an in-depth deck profile this time, a little bit more, just because this deck is so hard to play. So, for Sableye, because you can use Junk Hunt, you put 2 item cards from your discard pile into your hand. You want those to be Puzzle of Times, so that you can get back anything you need. 2 Trubbish, you want these to be the Garbage Collection Trubbish, because it's the best Trubbish. 2 Garbodor, it doesn't matter which Garbotoxin Garbodor you use, as long as it's Garbotoxin Garbodor. I actually think the other one is very slightly better. Well, A, it looks better because there's a secret rare. But I think its attack is worse, which means if your opponent plays Mew and uses the Garbodor's attack, unlikely, but whatever, you want to use the other one. In theory, it doesn't really matter at all. 2 Shaymin EX to use setup. 4 Sycamore or Juniper. 2 N, 2 Lysandre, 2 Team Flare Grunt, to discard your opponent's energy, because this is kind of a mill deck. It's more run your opponent out of resources so they can't do anything and they end up decking out, but it's not really a mill deck. 1 Xerosic, kind of same story as Flare Grunt. 1 AZ, to heal your Sableye. 1 Delinquent, because it's a good, it's a good deck out support. 1 Hex to negate abilities if you need to reinforce your Garbodor, or if you don't have a Garbodor in play yet. 1 Center Lady to heal damage and special conditions, because laser's still a thing. And 1 Rocket's Handiwork, because like I said, it is a mill deck. 3 Ultra Ball to get out your Pokemon. We run a pretty straightforward Pokemon line. So 4 Trainer's Mail, because it's a great consistency card. 3 Crushing Hammer, to get rid of your opponent's energy. You only play 3 because you can get them back with Junk Hunt. 1 Enhanced Hammer, because you don't need that many, because you can get them back with Junk Hunt. 3 Puzzle of Time. This is, like, one of the best cards on the deck, just because you can get them with Sableye, and then get whatever you need with the Puzzle Time. You may want to take out a Trainer's Mail for another puzzle, but I like the 3. 2 Trick Shovel, because it's like a mill item. 1 Super Rod, because it's a Super Rod. 1 Target Whistle, this is just another, like, good millie card. 1 Field Blower, because it's Field Blower. Better than Tool Scrapper, I believe. Head Ringer, because it's good for making your opponent need more energy to attack, and then also denying them energy. So you're essentially denying them an attack. Life Dew, because you don't want them to win by prize cards. You want to win by them losing their resources. 2 Floatstone, because you need to retreat sometimes and put them on the Garbotoxin. And then 1 of each stadium card, because you don't really need 2 or more, because you can recycle them. And 6 Darkness Energy. So this deck, if you're playing in a tournament, don't play it at a League Cup, because you will tie every round, because it will take, generally, essentially, an entire 50-minute round time to play 1 game with this deck, unless you lose really quickly. So essentially, don't play this at a League Cup, and if you're playing at a big tournament, win 1 game, win the first game, stall out until tie in the second game. And then you'll go 1 win, 1 tie. You'll win that round. You know, it's crazy hard to play, because you're not only thinking about the game that you're currently in, but the clock is against you because it takes so long. Your opponent's deck itself, not even your opponent playing the deck, is against you, because you need to just run them out of luck and run them out of resources. yeah, there are a lot of things against you sort of in this deck that you need to fight against. Which is why this deck is super hard to pilot. But if you can pilot successfully, it's so good, it pays off so well. That's why I love it. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe, keep on watching my videos for more TCG content, and I encourage you guys to try out this deck, play it at a not League Cup, and maybe a League Challenge. League Challenges are good, because they're 50-minute, best 2 out of 3 rounds, but they're not super high stakes. So, yeah, bye-bye.